Hello, welcome back to Control. We are in the final moments, or I'm gonna call this the final 3 episodes, because I have some plans. So the first thing I want to do is I want to do old growth, because we can, right? It's seemingly the final thing we can do, and then I want to take down Tommasi, all in this one thing. And then I'll do, another time, I want to do board countermeasures and alerts. And then finally we'll end with expeditions, which are over there. But here's the downside is, as I've brought this up, Tommasi is one of the hardest. Okay, these are considered two of the harder bosses in the game. But then I took on Hartman, so I'm not sure. But active threshold, sublevel. All I know is that I am not prepared. This is it's been a little while, so I am a little rusty, you could say. I do know the key, like, what you could have equipped for Tommasi, so I'm gonna equip those later. Old's growth, I don't know, or the mold one.
Is that the source? It's pretty.
Oh shit.
Nope. No.
Oh. Is this boss fight really easy? Did I accidentally stumble upon something that maybe I could win? Huh? What?
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Okay, I am sincerely confused. So, something I do know is that this quest appears early. So maybe, just maybe, having all my, like, having all this is useful. 51% damage on group. Yeah, that might help. That felt way too simple. Way too easy. I'm confused. I was trying to start. Oh.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
They were just eating the mold. No, I went into this thinking this was going to be a big fight and I was going to suffer. Yeah. I formatted my entire schedule around taking long to do this fight and then Tommasi. I know Tommasi I'm going to take a while. Damn. Okay. I don't know. I still don't know how to react to that. That took less than a minute? Okay. I do know there's another side quest, though, with Underhill. Okay. And that's the only thing I know, is that there is a side quest with Underhill that you can do, or, yeah, I want to say you can do, after you beat the growth. I seriously thought that fight would be harder. Maybe I think maybe my difficulty scale is up because of Hartman. Because Hartman was a tough fight.
You've returned, I see.
Hello. I'm done.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Oh yeah. Personal. Ooh.
I'll see
Higher.
you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
A higher tier here of health recovery. Mold removal. We will get to that. Yeah, higher tier health recovery. Where? Right here. See, I already have tier 5. And then I don't have any other good tier 5s. Taking melee damage is easy, but ammo recovery on evade use. I need the health though. This is for shield for Tommasi. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go do this. Oh, are they all in research? That's
This work won't finish itself.
simple. Okay. I honestly don't know what I expected. Well, there's that too. There's so many things that I just didn't notice, but also she is in a level 4 area. I think that's why old growth felt so easy. Because in theory, around now, I would be on level 8. I'm gonna hold back on everything. I kind of want the multi-launch. If you read my multi-launch, it also recovers. So if we're holding something and I throw it, I can relax in that way. Ritual division. That'll probably just be right here, instantly facing off against enemies. I don't know what the mold hosts look like. Oh, it's in here. Ritual office. Mother, dude, why'd you have to go through the elevator? Oh. But I like that you can see where they are. Okay, they're through the door. How many are there? In theory. I will have to do this really quick and clear out my personal mods. We'll clear out level 4s up to here. Just because I need, in case there's more. Yeah. I have a shield strength that's like plus 60, so don't worry. If I need that, I will use it. What's really interesting is just her pressing that when there's no button. They didn't model proper animation for buttons. She uses random buttons all the time, so. The dude's in here, right? See, I assumed in here, but Threshold Kid's proposal, probably for the show to even be created. Cool. I have a weird feeling. Yeah, here's my weird feeling come to fruition. But I don't know. I'm trying to find a specific thing. I don't. It says they're in Ritual Division. Oh, synchronicity. Okay. Oh. What the heck? Asynchronous suit. Okay. Did not notice that before. I just noticed that something was wrong. Please don't be in the mirror room. Oh, you're up here. I'm assuming this is I sync them up. That's hard. Can I just stop all of them in theory and they're all synced at that point? One, two. No, okay. Hard part about that is you can automatically see is there's two. You might be thinking, what do you mean by there's two? Oh, you guys are down here now. Cool. Interesting. No. There's 6 of them, and then because it's not like a simple F press, it's a hold. Every time you hold, it's hard to tell which one's going that which way. Oh. It's gonna explode in my hands. See, I'm technically level 6. If we are basing it off everything. So, level 3 guys in this area makes sense for early game, but why now? Is this a board alert? Because that felt like a board alert. Anyway. Anyway, we have to go find more mold. Synchronicity was one of them. Maybe back there. We found the ritual office. Maybe back here? No. It seems like there's one more, but I don't know. This whole video is going to be me trying to find mold and then just a quick boss fight with Tommasi. No, it won't be purposeful. See, I'm trying my best here. It's really hard to find mold. The only thing I can think of is up here. Yeah. Bathroom. See, those guys are level 6, which makes sense, but... okay. Parapsychology is... Okay. I don't like how it says around parapsychology. I'm wondering if it said around for here too, and I just was blind. But okay, so now let's just continue this hunt for mold people. Is that what I think it is? There's mold in there. There's also a report here that I never read. Precognitive powers. Okay. Extrasensory lab for sure has mold. This way. Or is he... He can't... He wouldn't be in the chambers, right? He has to be in a different room. Did I ever come up here? An investigation in Dr. Tokei. Okay. Okay. Playing this game and then doing all the missions. In theory, okay. All the missions in theory. Makes me rethink some life decisions like how? Why is there that there? Right, like you start thinking, I'm doing all this stuff and yet where's this or why is this here? Right. Shield efficiency. None of these matter. They are pretty much garbage. Shield cost 13. Ooh. Health recovery pickup. Wow. There is another mod that I want, but I don't know if I should go get it. It's so there's a thing in maintenance that you can do, and I don't know if I want to do it. I kind of do, but I don't know I don't have all the knowledge for it. Oh, I think I killed the mold host by accident. Okay. We'll go this way. But there is a thing for Auti where there's certain TVs, and I think they're in the furnace room. I don't know. Maybe they're around the furnace room. And you burn them, and there's a mod. I know that. I don't know anything else. That's what hurts. You are a worm through time. So you can see that growth, like, I don't know if that's natural growth or did they light it on fire. We are in central research right now. Okay. Really like bathrooms, guys, don't you? I'm assuming it's maybe max 1 per floor. Radio. I don't know how they would organize stuff, but there seems to be one in here. Or one down here. He is running. Did I ever come down here? Acoustic... I never came down here. What the... I may have just found something. Song questionnaire. What? My dark disquiet. Oh, it's this. Okay. So, I was talking to Pickle, and Pickle said whenever he plays Control, he can't get past a certain point, which is fair. But he said there was a hidden room that played The Dark Disquiet by Poets of the Fall. Now, it's copyrighted music, so it won't play. But it's one of those things of like, it's a secret little, it's a little secret. And I don't think I ever came down here. I don't know why I didn't come down here. But, that's 2 mold hosts. Assuming if there is a third, he went upstairs. Or, no, for sure there's a third. But I'm assuming... he went upstairs. My game is... oh, there. There. Oh. My game is... not stuttering a little bit, but... kind of freaking out a little. Here's something else. I played through the arcade game with pretty much level 6 enemies constantly on me. I am not as nervous as you would think. How do I get in this room? Oh, I can just break the glass. I think. This seems to be just breakable glass.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
Hidden location discovered. Yeah, it's a hidden location. Kind of burned out. Okay. So now we just go talk to Underhill, and that should be it. What? You were not there, buddy. Are there multiple? There are multiple. God dang. Okay, I'm just gonna go south. South of midnight. Into the pit. Okay. Now, my health is slant. I am really down low. I'm gonna go to this teleport really quick. Actually, no, I'm fine. We'll talk to Underhill, then we'll go to the teleporter. She seems angry. Oh, there's documents actually here. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Sorry for the interruption. You're always a woman I focus. I also want to know how your coffee with Emily went. Let's get together and chat soon. So Casper was checking in. Casper picked the bucket.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Okay. And we're good.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill,
Dr. Underhill.
if you please. So what is this mod? Because usually these custom quests, or not custom quests, but like these quests have mods that are special. Like one-way track is for shatter. Custodial readiness is for... I needed a Pierce one. I just didn't know there was a Pierce one. So I have it on spin, as you can see. Shatter is... I never upgraded Shatter, okay. But we're going to use Grip and Pierce. So ammo gained from taking melee damage, not useful. But we do have this. Custodial Readiness, which is a custom mod that changes the shot time. So if I just do, in theory, I do not have to charge it. And that is automatically way better. Especially because yeah. So, it's been 30 minutes about, and I've gotten mold stuff done. The next major thing is Tommasi. I did not want to have to fight him, but we're going to get to it. I have one, so the other thing is press right click to carry additional items, press E to launch all carried items at once. Okay, so it pretty much is dit, and then boom. Okay, that makes sense, and it's pretty reasonable in energy cost. I'm assuming with the energy mod it would take it down even further, but I'm not going to be doing the major targets. That's AWE Transit Bay, and I'm hoping that's not where it's not investigations. I'm hoping AWE Transit Bay, yeah, it's down in investigations. So the next thing that we have to do, or I have to do, is go to the turntable, which requires Transit Corridor South. Transit Corridor. This is scary for me. Because everything I see is that this is one of the hardest fights in this game. And I've already had hard fights, man. I am nervous. I don't have enough resources to upgrade anything. Okay. I go north, and I go left. I'm so nervous here. Because one of the things that also is recommended is don't use launch. Just use shield. And the reason why is, look at that. Tommasi takes instant damage from things, so it kind of like... Oh, there's a disrupted. I saw a disrupted. Yeah, Tommasi takes damage. You can bust through his shields. Yeah, you can bust through his shields with Pierce, which is why I have Pierce. But I don't have the health now. But I can just avoid him, hopefully. Oh, here we go. Are there enemies? They didn't drop that much health on, in all honesty. And they blew me up. Okay. I'm not as scared now because Pierce is kind of just whapping. Like Pierce is one of the best things for this, especially because it just goes through shields. See, I don't. The only 3 weapon combos I've used were Pierce. No, not Pierce. Spin and Shatter. I also have a stronger shield now. Crap. Oh, he just launches himself towards me. That's not great. I need to get up here because it's not that he can't aim downwards, but it helps. Okay. Let's just use the shield when he starts blasting. See right there? So use the shield while I'm recharging. Okay, I'm almost. Where is he? I see where he is. Distortion. I didn't expect a distortion. That's the... Or disrupted, sorry. I hate the disrupted because they just come out of nowhere. And that's where you need to start using flank, but I don't know if launching stuff at them would be useful. But I know how to take him down. I can do it. Okay. Let's wait for charge and then go in. I missed all of my shots. Let's just get over to the roof like I was. Okay. That's where I just saw a disrupted pop in. Fuck. Okay. Fuck, I'm... Okay. How? Does the shield only attack... Oh, the shield might only protect from the front. God damn it. Like, I don't... Like, this is hard. I understand that. This is one of those... I don't know. I don't know, honestly. It's hard. And like the Hartman fight, I am... Like the Hartman fight, I am currently shaking. Yeah, the Hartman fight was one that I was shaking on, and this is one that I'm truly shaking on as well. There, I can understand where people were like, or people would be like, hide behind the stuff. But I need to be able to get clear shots on him, and that's the problem. Now, I understand one of the tactics for this fight is to use Shatter. I hear it distorted or disrupted. It's over there. Yeah, I hear it disrupted right here. That was close. I need to get around. Where is he? I lost him. God damn it. Yeah. There's health over here. We're gonna grab this health really quick. Okay. 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 That's okay. But that's not the only entity in here.
Looking for a new
Okay. Any of the health from down here? Yeah, we're not done yet at all in here. Okay. We are almost there in here. I don't know where this guy is. But we beat Tommasi. And that is all that matters. Sorry if I went very quiet during the fight. It became very much, I'm too tense for this. I need to take a sec. Huh. Sterling AWE stuff, a bunch of stuff. Sterling supplement, it's just a rock. Bright noise in a field, hollow sphere made of sterling material. Sorry, I'm so nervous right now. This is not great content.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Why would they
now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and
Why would
reality.
there be an America Overnight in here?
Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling,
Oh, that's why.
Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO.
So probably what they did was they knew that they were going to find thingies. Right? Or they knew that people were going to come inspect the site. So what you do when this is what you find, you fake it and you go put fake stuff there. Anyway, other than put a record on, which is the final quest, which requires you to do an expedition, I think we're pretty much done. Other than board, I want to do some board countermeasures. That's not gonna be a long video by any means, but wow. I did not think I would take I did not think the fight with Tommasi would be that. It's not hard. It's just nerve-wracking for me. But I'm glad that I've learned that you use Pierce. Otherwise, I'd be there for a long while, trying to throw things at him.
Projector requires a slide to open dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power, the slide or the slide projector? Or is the distinction it's...
Hi, Emily.
I took care of the Tommasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tommasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Okay.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please.
Who moved my waveform of the hiss?
Okay. So, of all the missions, as I said, there's one final one that I know of. We shall see. As I said, I don't know what missions there are. So I kind of just been playing. But, do we have any golds? Any more gold ones? Because there was a gold... Might have been a weapon mod. Yeah, this one. Flotation ammo efficiency, which is meh. There's so many more. We're just going to deconstruct all the level 4s. So next time, while we're here, this isn't the longest video by any means, I know that, based on some of the other times I've played. But,
I can't believe the emergency rations don't include beer.
I have some other things I want to do. So, first thing... What's in here? Did I ever go in here? Sometimes I forget that I don't go in places. There's certain rooms I don't go into. Collective unconscious, okay. There also are rooms that change over time if you pay attention. But I probably went in here or something. No. So. My next steps are to do some board countermeasures. I want to do the Audi thing. But I don't know to what extent that, or how that works. Wait, why is this counted as nowhere? What? But you can see he's growing hair. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll do the expeditions. And then we'll check on Dylan one last time. I will go through a list of what missions there are. Just to see that I have all the missions. Because
What a fucking day.
there's so many that I could be missing here. They're so easy to miss in general. So, yeah. But anyway. Thank you for watching. And I will talk to you in the next one where we do some miscellaneous things. But still fun things nevertheless.